Hi, I'm Alex from Growing Goodings and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk more about decluttering. If you don't know, I am doing 12 different 30-day challenges all of 2024, and January's 30-day challenge is decluttering and minimalism, which has been super fun. You can get your own decluttering 1000 things chart in the description below. I'd love to have you join me. It's been lots of fun. You can also follow along on Instagram, where I am sharing every single day what I'm decluttering and any tips and tricks that I have as well. So today's video, we're going to go over 3 different topics. I'm going to try to answer them concisely, but also with enough detail to help you get started if this is a struggle pain point that you have in decluttering. So the first one is, what do you do with other people's stuff, and does it count when you're decluttering? The second one is, if you're decluttering and you come among empty bottles or some sort of trash item, does that count? And then the third one, which is probably what a lot of moms are looking for, is how do you declutter your kids' things? So those are the things we're going to go over today. Let's get started. So number 1, let's talk about returning things that are other people's, and does that count for the challenge? And I say absolutely yes. How many of you have had somebody bring you a meal, whether postpartum or you're sick or something's going on, right? And they bring you a meal and you're so grateful for that, but they bring it to you not in a disposable container, in somebody's very nice casserole dish or pie dish, and then you eat that meal, wash their dish, and you just cannot get a hold of this person or coordinate the meetups or something so you can get them their dish back, and then you end up with somebody's stuff in your kitchen. And I don't know about you or if your kitchen is like mine, but I have limited storage space in my kitchen, and then I have a pile of dishes that aren't mine and I don't know what to do with. And so I'm going to give you the best piece of advice ever. So if you're in decluttering, you come among somebody's stuff and you're like, okay, what do I do? What you're going to do is immediately reach out to that person, be like, hey, I have your casserole dish. Can I drop it off to you on this day this week? Okay. You be in the driver's seat to get rid of this unwanted item. It doesn't belong in your home. It's not yours. So you do the reaching out. You make that effort. If they say, oh, that doesn't work for me, or they don't respond, I would give it one more shot, one more time option, one more reach out to them, text, Facebook message, call, whatever. And if they cannot meet with you, it goes to Goodwill. It goes to the thrift store, because it doesn't belong in your home. And after so long, it's not worth it to bend over backwards over a long period of time trying to return something to someone. If they really, really, really want it, they would be contacting you anyways. So you're going to put your first foot forward, reach out to them and be like, hey, I would like to bring this to you, or I know that we meet at this group every Tuesday or whatever it is. I'm going to bring it. Are you going to be there? So that is how I handle it. And if they don't show up, it goes to the thrift store and it's the end of it. And then I've cleared that space and I will feel so much better. And so will you when you do it. Now, the next question is about trash. So this actually just happened to me today. I was doing some decluttering in my closet here and I found a tote bag full of random things. And I worked through that for my decluttering. And there were trash pieces in there and markers and some other things. And so I count trash that has just been accumulating. Now, I don't count my trash in my kitchen or my bathroom or something, but trash that's in something, pushed in a closet or in a cabinet or in a bag or something. if it's a big trash item, I'm like, okay, that counts as something that is decluttered. Just like if I have like over here in my bathroom, if there's like empty bottles of something, that if I'm throwing it away, it's decluttered. It counts as an item that I am decluttering. And I am totally okay with this because you will find that we have a lot of trash around our house. Like you'd think that, oh no, I throw trash away. Well, yeah, you throw like, empty food containers away and stuff like that. But you'll see things as you're decluttering and you're like, that is trash. I don't know why I'm saving this bottle or this tag or this something, but it's trash. It has no purpose. It doesn't have a home in my home, and so it needs to go. And I'm not going to put that in a donation bag that's going in a trash bag to the trash can. That makes sense? I hope it does, because it is so liberating to be like trash, 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 trash. Like broken toys, ripped socks, that goes in the trash, and that counts as decluttering too. So trash, there you go. All right, and now the big one that a lot of moms I feel like struggle with is, what do you do when you're trying to declutter your kids' things? Now this can be a very touchy subject for some people, but I'm gonna kind of share how I've gone about it. My decluttering journey started 7-8 years ago, and at first it was really hard for my oldest, Emberly, to accept that we were decluttering things because her stuff was also in the house. And so everything to her was precious and something that we needed to keep. And we had a lot of like struggle in that. I don't think the struggle is bad. I just think that when we haven't taught our kids the boundaries about material things, they're going through the same kind of process of being like, whoa, why do we have to get rid of that? Or like, why are we doing this? Why are we going through all the things in our home? And so I was like really open and honest with Emmy years ago. And I was like, we are doing this because our house is chaotic and cluttered, and that makes it so that my brain feels cluttered, and I want our house to be in order so that we can all feel better when we're in the house. And that really helped her. And then we were able to look at items and be like, is this something that we absolutely love? Is it like a piece of paper, something that you drew on? If it is, you can go watch my sentimental, how do I deal with sentimental things, video that I did 2 weeks ago. But we go through that, and we're not just trashing everything and being like, nope, you get nothing, white walls and no memories. No, but to some extent we're like, okay, we have a stack of stick figure people that are adorable when children start doing that. We don't need all of them. Are there any you want to give to grandma, or any you want to give to Momo, who's my mother-in-law? Are there any that we can keep that we really love? Like, who can we share these things with? And that really helped too. Now, the other day I went through Ava, my second daughter, who is 7. I went through her desk drawer, and my goodness, that child is like a pack rat and keeps all the things. And we went through that drawer together and decluttered it. And she, again, had that initial like, you're gonna throw away all my stuff. And I was like, I'm not gonna throw away all your stuff. We're gonna go through your stuff here, and we're gonna keep what we want to keep, and we're gonna either donate the rest or put stuff in the trash. And we went through it, and anything she was like, I really wanna keep that. And I'm like, okay, whatever that thing is. Is it broken? If it's broken, is it worth fixing? Yes, no. If it's broken and not worth fixing, I'm like, Ava, we can throw this away. She's like, okay, we can throw that away. And then anything, drawings, pictures, stuff that she was like, please don't throw that away. I really want that. I'm like, okay, we can keep that. I'll take some of your favorite pictures here, and I'll go put it in my sentimental tub that has like little knickknacks, papers, and things like that from all the kids. I'm okay with that. Now, Ava has a beautiful 2 desk drawers that open up. It's organized. She has things that she wants in there, and there's no junk or trash. We had like these Halloween plastic witch fingers in her drawer, and I'm like, Ava, these are trash. And she's like, yeah, I don't even like them. I'm like, yeah, that's right. We don't like them. And so that's how I handle going through like maybe more of their personal stuff. I will definitely do a different video on how I handle decluttering toys, because I feel like toys are almost harder to go through than those like personal things. So we will definitely do a whole video on how we declutter toys and what toys we keep, because it really truly makes a huge difference in our home and our playroom and all of that. Okay, we did it. Hooray! I hope that was helpful for you. If you liked and enjoyed this video, please like it. I'd love to have you subscribed here. If you're not following me on Instagram, you can go on over there, and my Instagram is Growing Goodings. I'll also leave the link down below. And that's it. All right. Bye, guys.